These are my top tips on approaching a leg day. Tip number 1, warm up. Before you begin to lift, make sure your body is fully warm and ready for the workout. If you go into the weights room cold and you start the squats heavy, you could easily put your back out, snap a hamstring. It's easily done, trust me. I would always advise at least a 5-minute cardiovascular workout. If you can, push it to 10 minutes and do something that your leg's gonna be involved, treadmill, bike, cross trainer. And then after that, I'd advise you do a variety of mobility exercises. So we're talking leg swings, back extensions, just getting your body ready and warm and getting it ready for the lifts. I would also advise that you do a good couple at least warm-up sets, if not 3-4 warm-up sets, just to ensure your legs are engaged and they're ready to take the heavier weight. Before I've actually started my first working set, I've probably already been in the gym 20-25 minutes warming up. But after I've done that, I know that my body is ready to go and ready to smash the workout. So I always ensure at least a 5-minute warm-up, a variety of mobility exercises, especially getting the lower back warm, then do maybe 2, 3, possibly 4 warm-up sets, and then I'll begin my working set. Trust me, it's not worth it putting your back out, because that is going to ruin the whole of your weekly schedule. Tip number 2, know your ranges. Without a doubt, the biggest criticism we see on social media or just anywhere is the people's depth in their squats, such as not getting low enough, not pushing through the heel, just generally not performing the squat well at all. However, before you judge, that person might be only squatting that deep on purpose. So for example, this is why I say you need to know your ranges. If you squat to just to 90 degrees and no lower, you're probably going to put a lot more pressure and force onto the quads. Obviously the glutes and hamstrings will be involved, but not as much. Then if you went past 90 degrees, nice and deep, yes, and the glutes and the hamstrings are going to be a lot more activated. So before you judge, that person might be going to 90 degrees only on purpose. I personally include both varieties into my training, and I think they both have their place. However, do not lift more than you actually can, because this is the main reason why you're not getting down past 90 degrees, because the weight's too heavy for you and you're barely getting to 90 degrees, let alone past it. So leave your ego at home, drop the weight and squat properly. The same sort of ranges would apply for like a calf raise, for example. You want to go all the way down and all the way up. Get a nice full stretch of the calf, then back up as high as you possibly can, so you really contract that calf muscle. The only time you should be doing little tiny movements would be like partial reps towards the end of the actual working set of the calf. So know your ranges before you start your leg day. Tip number 3, get a solid heel connection. This is crucial for development in squats, lunges, leg presses. Ensure you're pushing with the heel of that foot. Keeping your heels grounded will include your hamstrings and glutes a lot more. And for example, if I was using a leg press, I actually physically take my toes off there. So I do ensure my heel is getting all of the work. And if you've seen my other videos, you'll notice I always squat with a tiny plate underneath my heel. That is because my ankle flexibility isn't the greatest range of motion due to, I reckon, old football injuries. I've probably twisted my ankle in every single way you can possibly think of, and it's swelled up, and yeah, that's for another video. But I always put plates underneath my heels so I can ensure again that my heel is doing all of the work. Also, wear a nice flat shoe. So you'll see a lot of people doing legs in Converses. This is a great shoe to squat in because it's so flat. At the moment, I've been squatting and doing legs in Nike Flyknits. Not all the Flyknits are good for this, but the 4.0 or the Flyknit Chucker, the high top one, it's got a very nice flat base, so you can ensure that heel connection even more. And I'd advise you get a decent shoe, even if you get an actual squatting shoe, just to make sure that you're performing your squats, your lunges, and your leg presses correctly. Tip number 4, giving your legs their own training day. If you've got time for a separate arms day, then you've definitely got time for a separate leg day. Legs make up half of your body, so you need to ensure you're training them and giving them a lot of attention. I've seen people say to me, but I only come to the gym twice a week. That's fine. You should be doing upper and lower body splits. If you only go to the gym once a week, then just ensure you get a nice deep squat or a nice deep leg press in there, so you engage every single part of the leg. Adding in leg extensions at the end of your chest session does not count. And also, when you say, I might leave legs today because my knee's hurting a little bit, I've never actually heard anyone say, I'm going to leave my arms today because my elbow's hurting. Just saying. Tip number 5, don't skip leg day. Enough said. Hope you enjoyed them tips, guys, and hopefully they can help you towards your goals in your fitness journey. I'll see you soon for more Dan Rayner fitness tip videos.